Coronation Street's Carla Connor could be reunited with a former flame in upcoming scenes. Coronation Street fans are convinced they've rumbled an icon's return after 2 years as part of Carla Connor and Lisa Swain's ongoing storyline. Carla, Allison King, and Lisa, Vicky Myers, struck up a relationship at the end of last year and have since been branded a power couple by viewers. The pair, who are affectionately called Swarla by fans, are currently living together in Carla's flat on Victoria Street alongside Lisa's teenage daughter, Betsy, Sidney Martin. However, they'll soon be moving into number 6 after Debbie Webster, Sue Devaney, withdrew her high offer last week. It's been a tough few months for Detective Sergeant Lisa following the death of her colleague, Craig Tinker, Colson Smith, in May. Since Craig's tragic death, Lisa has been haunted by painful memories of her ex-wife, Becky's similar fate. Soap viewers will recall Lisa being wed to Becky, who was also mum to her daughter Betsy. However, tragedy struck in 2021 when fellow officer Becky was tragically killed whilst on duty after being struck by a vehicle. Earlier this year, Lisa disclosed that the villainous Radcliffe brothers, Maddie, Seamus McGough, and Logan, Harry Lowbridge, were driving the car that fatally struck Becky in the hit-and-run incident. In recent scenes, Lisa has been reflecting on Becky's death, and even tried to access a computer file on her ex-wife's case, but to no avail. Lisa's soaring stress levels led to her being put on lighter duties at work, and she was encouraged to try counseling. On Monday, July 21, Carla assured Lisa that after a few more therapy sessions, she'd be back on top form. "It's early days, and the more you go, the sooner you'll see the benefits of it," she explained. However, Lisa wasn't so sure and shared her worries that her bosses won't allow her to return to work. "I know I'm not myself. I can't shake it off. They're not gonna risk it, and I don't blame them. Carla, I'm done," she said. Later, Michael Bailey, Ryan Russell, borrowed Carla's laptop at Underworld and was shocked to find a letter from Carla asking to visit Logan in prison. Now, several Coronation Street fans are convinced that Peter Barlow could return to the street to get Carla back. After years of being together, Peter and Carla called it quits on Boxing Day in 2023, as actor Chris Gascoigne bid farewell to the soap after 23 years. On a possible reunion, one person wrote on a Facebook fan page, "Surely Peter's going to come back at some point to get Carla back." Another added, "Yes, bring Peter back. I much prefer him to Lisa." While a third said, "That would be the best love triangle ever." A fourth viewer echoed the sentiment, saying, "On the drama if Peter came back would be so good. Carla could even leave Lisa for him because of their history." Coronation Street fans are on high alert as new speculation swirls that a major character could be heading back to Weatherfield. And this comeback might just shatter one of the soap's most beloved new couples. Over the past year, Carla Connor, Allison King, and Detective Sergeant Lisa Swain, Vicky Myers, have quietly become a fan-favorite duo. Dubbed Swarla by dedicated viewers, the pairing of the icy factory boss and the stoic police officer seemed unlikely at first, but has grown into one of the street's most compelling modern romances. Living together in Carla's Victoria Street flat with Lisa's teen daughter Betsy, Sidney Martin, they've navigated grief, secrets, and the burdens of the past. But as Lisa's unresolved trauma resurfaces, cracks begin to show in her otherwise stable life with Carla. And with recent developments hinting that Carla may be seeking answers on her own, outside the relationship, fans believe the stage is being set for a long-awaited return that could unravel everything. The tension between Lisa and Carla has been building in recent episodes, ever since the tragic death of Lisa's colleague and friend Craig Tinker, Colson Smith. In May, Lisa has been spiraling emotionally. While many grieved Craig as the loss of a promising young officer, for Lisa the pain went deeper. Craig's death echoed another life-shattering loss. Her late wife Becky, Betsy's mother, who was fatally struck in a hit-and-run incident while on duty in 2021. Becky's death remains a wound Lisa has never fully healed from, And as new evidence links the crime to the notorious Radcliffe brothers, Maddie, Seamus McGough, and Logan, Harry Lowbridge, Lisa's need for justice has resurfaced with urgency. She recently attempted to dig through old case files for answers, desperate for closure. But that effort didn't go unnoticed. Her increasing stress levels prompted her superiors to pull her off active investigations and place her on light duties. Encouraged to try therapy, Lisa opened up to Carla about her struggles, but also her fear that she may never be able to return to full duty. "I know I'm not